Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Pawn Shops Are Now the Canaries in the Coal Mine. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. As the economy gets worse and worse, we're seeing a new phenomenon now. It's one that hasn't been seen before, and many people consider it to be a financial canary in the coal mine. What is it? It's all the challenges that pawn shops are having to sell or pawn their goods now. What does that mean exactly? Well, in the past recessions and depressions, people who were struggling could always go to a pawn shop and sell or pawn some of their goods. Sometimes it was a wedding ring, or some jewelry, or some other prized possessions. Professional athletes would take their championship rings or their championship belts and sell them. Oscar-winning actors would sell their Oscar statues at pawn shops. People in desperate times would sell their most prized possessions for the money they needed to survive. But guess what? There's something very disturbing going on now that we haven't seen before. People bringing their possessions, their prized possessions, into a pawn shop these days are being offered a fraction of what they would have offered them just a few years ago. And here's the really bad news. In some instances, pawn shops now will not offer you anything at all for your items. That's right. You can bring something into them that they would have easily purchased a few years ago for X number of dollars, but now nothing. Now you get crickets. Silence. I'm sorry, but we can't offer you anything for your item because the market has changed. That's what you'll hear. No one is buying this stuff anymore like they used to, they'll say. So what do these people do? Well, they go home and they go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or even eBay and they try to sell it there. But something strange is also happening on these sites. Not only is a lot of stuff failing to sell, but now people can't even give their stuff away on these sites. Go to Facebook Marketplace and look at all the furniture that people are offering to give away for free. And still, a lot of them cannot get rid of it. What does that tell you? This tells us that a lot of people out there are battening down the hatches. They're getting ultra conservative with every penny they have, and they're thinking long and hard before they spend any money at all on anything. If it's not food or gas or medicine, then many people are saying no to a lot of these things they used to purchase without giving it a second thought in the past. Here's something else that's really interesting. Do you know all the luxury and premium product companies out there that made fortunes by selling people crap at extremely high prices? Things like $20,000 purses or dresses, $100,000 NFTs, $500,000 sports cars or exotics, $50 million mansions. All of these things are starting to see their prices crash. You're going to see people crying in the streets when they realize that the house they purchased recently for $10 million, they can't unload it now for $5 million. That's how far and severely these price adjustments will seismically rearrange the marketplace soon. Not only will this latest phenomena at pawn shops be a canary in the coal mine, indicating that the tsunami of price-dropping, mind-blowing market changes are coming, but we're also going to see something else. We're going to see a new financial shockwave start to hit people soon when they realize that they may never be able to make the kind of money they used to make. That's because AI is going to attack job security for humans. It's going to attack salary levels, and it's going to change the way people view their jobs and their job-changing options. All of that will be more restricted soon thanks to the ability of AI to do more jobs that humans have been doing every day. Not just employees, but managers. Brace yourself, people, because that canary in the coal mine may have already died.